Yushkado. Yushkado. Dude, like every part of this game's soundtrack is so gosh dang good. Dude, so in the last stream, I was trying to unlock this ability, and I was like so close to doing it by the end of the stream, and I didn't even know. A chatter guy in the ghillie was trying to help me out, but I was not really playing the best. So I spent like an hour or so just kind of going through the map that I've already discovered and kind of finding my way around and leading myself to certain challenges that I can just start off with immediately. Yo, Yamara, how's it going? Usually I don't start streaming around this time. I would start like maybe 5 or 6 hours from now. But it's the weekend, it's Saturday. I want to kind of try different times. But yeah, I'm glad you're here because I was worried that like maybe it wasn't a good time. But yeah. I have unlocked, or I have like kind of combed through most of the map and I kind of know where I was going. Because the issue with these streams is that like I'll go to a new area and I'm kind of going on autopilot and then I get like really lost because you don't unlock the map right away. So I kind of like combed, well I guess that would happen on any playthrough, right? And then I got the bells to get the maps and now it's all discovered, so we're ready for some challenges. Like this bird boss fight that is coming up that I think will unlock another movement ability. Because there's no way of getting out of this area once you enter it other than dying and respawning at that rest stop I was just at. And it's a bird area, and the only areas that I can't really access right now are straight up because you can't wall jump like in the first Hollow Knight. So like, and there's kind of beads hanging really high on the ceiling here. So like, I'm thinking I'm getting a movement ability, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I've gotten pretty good at this game. You know, I know that might be hard to believe because like my previous stream footage from just like a day ago was pretty bad, but I don't know, I locked in, I think. Hopefully I don't jinx it. But I've been feeling pretty good about my skills in this game because I thought this game was easier. Okay. I thought this game was easier than Hollow Knight. And then I look online, everyone's saying, like, this game's harder than Hollow Knight, and I actually kind of think about it, and I'm like, yeah, the enemies do more damage, it is kind of harder to heal, it is harder than Hollow Knight. I just think it's easier because I like the diagonal poke a lot better than the straight down. I think it's easier, personally. And, I got, like, really lost in Hollow Knight, and I didn't like that open-ended structure. But that's more preference than difficulty, strictly, so... Dude, maybe I'm, like, a god gamer this whole time. Because I just thought I was bad at Hollow Knight. But maybe I would have been the fucking best, dude. You just take 5 hits in a row, yeah. I mean... I say god gamer in a pretty sarcastic way. I mean, let's be real. But, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I lock in. Especially with platformer games. I mean, people are saying this game's hard and I'm finding aspects of it easy. So I don't know. Maybe I sell myself short, but... What? I should have not been in that position. Dude, I thought I wasn't used to this. I thought the bird would be slower for some reason. The quartering killed a fish? Dude, I have not seen that. Dude, the type of stuff that comes up on my Twitter has, like, completely shifted over the last, like, year especially. because Twitter changed a lot of things. Back like a couple years ago, it was before Elon bought Twitter. Elon buying Twitter fucked it up, but there was a tool that Twitter had called TweetDeck, and it would like allow you to put like your custom feed, like custom lists as feeds on your screen along with other feeds, and it was like a big like feed kind of on your screen. You might have seen it in like screen shares I've done of streams where you'll like see it all going down and stuff. But then they took that away after Elon, or they made it paid, or they like changed it, and it really fucked with my flow. And then I had to start doing Twitterverses with just the vanilla Twitter, which was a huge downgrade. And I could still do it, but like, you know, ever since then they added in like For You and stuff like that, and like the stuff I personally want to see on Twitter, especially nowadays, is different than like what I would cover. And the way I like segmented that is by having like a custom feed with all the people relevant to like drama, like a Twitter list, and then I'd have like my personal list on the side, and like I would categorize it in that way. But now I can't categorize it in that way, so it's just all my personal shit. So long story short, I don't end up actually seeing a lot of things on Twitter, like for example the quartering killing his fish. But yeah, that's interesting. Could you tell me about it? That was basically, that was all long-winded just to say that, but you know how I am. I like to yap and be thorough or repetitive. I don't really know how much of, I think it's probably a bit of both, but yeah. Alright, let's lock in. I'm trying to lock in, but like I see all the birds in the background just like bobbing their heads, and it's kind of cute, and it's like distracting me. Ren. Okay. That was dumb to get hit by. Okay. Dude, I'm like not timing my sword swings right. The thing about this game's difficulty, though, that just makes it fun, is that, like, I kind of know where I messed up or how I messed up. And that is, really helpful. And also the fact that the game's simple. Like, there's only really, like, attacking, jumping, and then you gain some abilities like dashing and stuff. But it's nothing, like, too fucking complicated. It's just, it's the type of stuff that most platforming characters would have in their base kit anyway. It's a shame there's not more 3D Metroidvanias. Because, like, ironically, well, I guess Metroid Prime kind of counts, but it doesn't really play exactly like the 2D Metroidvanias did in terms of its structure. But there's a game called Pseudo Regalia. Sorry, the name's a little complicated, so it is on the tip of my tongue. Pseudo Regalia. That is and I've played it on stream before, and it's a like N64 looking era indie game that is like a 3D platformer Metroidvania, and you like get better platforming abilities as you like discover the open world or open-ish world, you know. And it's just a shame that there's not more. And, you know, I see that exact same design in these 2D Metroid games, like this one, or Metroidvania games like this one. And I just feel like it's a shame that we don't have, like, a 3D one. Maybe Team Cherry will make a 3D one eventually, like a 3D Hollow Knight. I think that'd be really cool. I just love how the game looks. I get like even distracted by just how good the game looks. Hollow Knight 3D. Ooh, yeah, it would be the third one, dude. Kind of like, what other franchises did that? Bubsy did that, I think. No, I think the fourth game was Bubsy 3D. What game became 3D on the third one? I was gonna say Rayman, but that became 3D on the second one. Anyway, that's a good idea. I think they should do it. Although, I think the next two Hollow Knight games are going to be like 2D based on like a character from the original Hollow Knight, because didn't they have like the Kickstarter goals of like making 4 campaigns, and the second one as it developed became SilkSong? So like, what about the other two? I feel like they might have to. I am not used to that flying guy. I need to like get his pattern down. Earthworm Jim. Oh yeah. Wait, I didn't even know there was a 3D Earthworm Jim. I thought there was just 2 Earthworm Jims that were both 2D. I am not like up to date on my Earthworm Jim lore. I've only played like the original on NSO, like the first level of it, like a tiny bit. I don't like barely anything about that franchise. That's cool. The third one wasn't well received. Yeah. Was it also like on an obscure console, like, I don't know, the Sega Saturn or something? Like something that didn't sell super well? Because there are a lot of consoles during that like time period that like didn't sell well. Like the Atari Jaguar and the Sega Saturn and the Philips CDI and the 3DO, and you know, everyone really realistically probably mostly had a PlayStation or an N64. But then there were just all these other kind of consoles during that generation. I guess the Dreamcast could even be considered under that. Although that came like kind of tail end of that phase. I like that they're like made of leaves. Are they like bugs with leaves that like just make up bird parts, but they're not actually a bird, they're just a bug? That's cool. Like too busy looking at that, I just keep getting hit. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I'm about to run. I love that you can do it in midair. I found that out from like a video. I also found out that I can dash midair like this with the sprint button, which is something I wasn't aware of. And I think the delay on like the run jump is because the first part is considered a dash and you can't jump out of a dash. I think that's what I was having trouble with last stream. Oh my lord, I'm gonna get hit or not. Damn, I rinned good. Rin. Dude, the sound this guy makes is so like disturbed. Sounds like he's in pain. Bro, I was rinning! Let me rin! Let me rin! Oh my lord. On the N64, it didn't sell well either. Damn. Yeah, N64, even that console didn't really, like, sell super well, all things considered. PlayStation dominated that era. But luckily a lot of old, well, not a lot, but like a fair amount of like old games are accessible either through unofficial means or unofficial means. So, yeah. Once a console gets a certain age, you just like the main way you can only play the games is usually through emulation. So like at that point, it doesn't matter, but yeah. I don't even know why I made that point. I absolutely love how this game looks and feels. It's so nuts. I'm getting too excited. I'm just like running into him. Because I think there is an actual like timing to the slash. Like you have to be a certain distance. Like you can't be like right in front of them or else it won't work. Oh my lord. Dude, I feel like that was an impossible scenario, potentially. But I know if this was like on Nintendo Online and had like the rewind feature or whatever, that I would like rewind in a second and like alter my movement a slight bit and then it would be perfectly fine. I like when 2D franchises go 3D for no reason and then completely abandon their 3D phase forever. Yeah. I mean, it's a shame because, in a sense, because, like, if the creators did decide to, like, keep this franchise 2D, like, for the rare exception, Kirby, that franchise was 2D up until, you know, a couple years ago. You know, they kind of, like, shot the success of like a potential good 2D series in the foot by going 3D and then like never making a game in a series again because the 3D one didn't work. Like even a new 2D one. But I don't know, maybe they wouldn't have made a game anyway regardless. I don't know, but yeah, it is cool like seeing like the ideas that people had for 3D games back then. Very experimental phase of like the gaming industry that I like. Like, and honestly, the N64 is probably my favorite retro console. Just like, I don't know, the games and the vibe of them, like, it is objectively not that good, but it has like, I don't know, a really good charm to them with the low polygons and texture, muddy textures and stuff. I'm gonna die! Imagine a 3D pizza tower? Dude, that would be nuts. That would be nutto. Ay, ay, ay. Have you completely given up on Twitter Versus? Not necessarily. I just, it's not a top priority right now because I'm doing other things, but basically I want to, continue it, but just maybe not in the exact way that has been done in the past. To where maybe it would like evolve into more of like a news thing or like, I don't know. I'd have to like think about it. But for now, I'm like kind of taking a break and reevaluating and gonna reevaluate how to move forward with that in particular. But yeah, I'll definitely continue making videos on the Bowblax channel. I just don't know if it's going to be Twitterversus necessarily, or in the way that people think Twitterversus should be. But in like name only, because I've done so many variations of the formula, but there's like I've also like gone too far sometimes where it's like I think it's Twitterversus, but other people are like, no, this is more of this, that, or the other, or something different. So I don't know. Even Tipster run for his money. Dude, I'm not doing too bad. Come on, bro. I gotta lock in now. Dude! Well, it's not really meant to compete, right? I don't want to, like, compete with anyone. I just want to do whatever. My own thing. Which is why I did Twitterversus, because it was my own thing. But, yeah. I guess, like, the way he does it is what people think Twitterversus is, but I don't know. I think, I could do more with it. It doesn't have to be stagnant. It doesn't have to be, like, one type of video and then it's like that forever and ever and ever. Like, stuff evolves, especially like internet shows and stuff. Like H3 Podcast, for example, is not the same show it was 5 years ago, even though it had the same name. Like, the formats have changed, like, stuff has changed around. So I think, you know, it should be normal to expect me to change some things around too occasionally, especially if I'm gonna be doing this for years and years and years, right? I am just like, why? I'm trying to swipe, but I press it too late. Maybe it's because I'm using a different controller than when I usually play, but dude, normally I lock in, I swear, dude. Will you join LolCow? If Keemstar asks me. Like, with a private DM. And, like, actually, like, makes an offer. Then I'll consider it. It was most of my income, but it wasn't my only source of income. But also, I have since got, like, another new source of income. I really feel uncomfortable when people try to like worry about like my finances or my personal life. Like, that's not something I like to really talk about or am comfortable talking about. And most instances of me talking about that stuff has come through like leaked private DMs. So it's something I've never really been comfortable talking about. Even though I felt like I've had to address some things in the past. I don't know, I don't want to like... I'm fine, I'm financially fine. You know? But yeah. I don't know. Some people are just genuinely interested, though. But I have answered this question many, many times on stream. Maybe I should make, like, a little update, like, Q&A video of, like, frequently asked questions. Maybe I'll do that. I don't mean to be rude, or anything like that. You just do it for the love of the game or something? Yeah, basically. Yeah. I'm just not comfortable, like, asking, like, personal life questions, like, to anything beyond, like, a surface level extent. Because I just want to, like, I don't know, talk with you guys, have fun. It's not really, like, any of you guys' concern. Although I do appreciate the curiosity and genuine, like, comments and concerns and stuff. And support, for sure. But yeah, that's just kind of how I feel. How does Keemstar make money, by the way? Through various means, but the way he became a millionaire was, so back in 2000 and, like, I think 11 or like 10, obviously Minecraft existed and it started in 2009 and was gaining popularity, but it wasn't on console, it was just on PC. So people would make these clones, specifically for the Xbox 360 arcade store, which is where most, like, indie games would be published at the time. And someone was making a clone of Minecraft called Fortress Craft. And during its development, Keemstar caught wind of it, and he offered up a deal, or they offered him a deal, whichever one, to gain a percentage of the sales revenue, or own a percentage of the game, you know, whichever one. I don't know the details on that. And in return, he'll, like, promote it. So he, like, promoted the game on his Keemstar stuff, and that's how he became a millionaire, because that game sold super well, because there was no Minecraft on Xbox 360 at the time, and that was, like, the only kind of, like, alternative Fortress Craft, and the best made one. So that's how Keemstar became a millionaire. That's a story he's told before. So that's how Keemstar made his money, and then from there, he did just, like, you know, his streams, drama alert, whatever, and investments and stuff, and just grew his money over time. And he, you know the rest of that. So yeah, that's basically, like, kind of how he got his, like, big start. They haven't uploaded a video in 7 months. Don't they do live streams though? So it's, like, in the live stream tab. I mean, it is called Lolcow Live after all. Dude, these cow sounds that he makes. Dude, I keep getting hit by these fucking shurikens. And it's... Dude, the combos of enemy... Am I just becoming dumber, dude? Am I just getting worse? Am I just becoming retarded? This shouldn't be as hard as I feel like I'm making it look. But maybe it is. Maybe I'm not giving myself enough slack. Did technicals win? I don't know what that means, but... Sure, I guess. I don't know what you're referring to specifically, but... Yeah, he's a winner in a lot of ways, for sure. Dude, did you see, him take a selfie with, like, hacks at Evo? Or not hacks, fucking Leffen. Damn. You guys remember that? Yeah, technicals 1 confirmed. I need to stop fucking. Maybe stand in the corner and wait for them to attack. I guess that, yeah, I guess I'm just being like impatient. Are you high on the good shit right now? Potentially. Technicals BTF Augied and Diorio in the commentary went to Copsville about it. They were mad at you for being cool. Oh, you're talking about that. Nah, I mean, I agreed with a lot of their arguments for sure. But hey, that was like a long time ago. I don't even like think about it. Whatever I said in videos and streams and stuff, that's, you know, representative of how I felt at the time, you know. It happens. I talked about it. And, you know, move on, so. But yeah, that was definitely a messy situation for sure. Definitely did not need to be as messy as it ended up being in terms of how people behave, but I don't know, shit is what it is. Man. I'm like not getting the distance right. Like I jump too close to him. It was 6 months ago. I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with what you're talking about then. This is actually news to me then. Was there like discussion between Technicals Augie and Diorio again 6 months ago where I was like brought up as like a point in an argument? Because I did not know that until now, if that's what you're saying. Try being good at the game? Good. Okay, let me try that. Let's see what happens. Dude, it's not just me. I feel like these birds are like intentionally difficult because they're in the air. Because usually I attack by hopping or slashing from the ground. So jumping and slashing is what's tripping me up. Are you still friends with people outside the commentary space? Yeah, I'm still friends with people inside the commentary space as well. I'm fine with associating with commentary stuff. I never said I wasn't. There is a clip that kind of sounds like I said that, but in the full context of what I was talking about, I just meant like, I'm not gonna talk about like viewers having drama with each other on Twitter, like recurring viewers having drama. That's what I was talking about. Or like very, very small YouTubers with like 100 subs having like a drama stream with like 10 viewers and they're like a pedo and everyone's talking about it. Like I was like, that's what I was referring to specifically. Not that I even covered that stuff much in the first place anyway, but yeah. And also I said that like over a year ago, so, and I've clearly talked about drama a lot since then, since I talk about drama, so whatever. If you thought that clearly, you know, I am not trying to move away from drama. I've also mentioned that like I might want to make videos that aren't related to drama, but not like in a way like, I don't know, like I'm not like putting like strict ban on publicly talking about drama or making a promise to not talk about drama. I don't know, I just think that's kind of a weird way of looking at it a bit. Fuck, dude. Every time I look at the chat, dude, every time I fail, you see my head turn because I'm looking at the chat, dude. That's the proof. The proof that I'm fucking... You know what? I'm gonna move my chat. You guys can't see it. It doesn't matter for you, but I'm moving my chat closer to my game so I can glance at it faster. You locked in for a moment there? Yeah, dude. But dude, genuinely, like, it doesn't look hard, but doing the jumping and attacking and like getting a perfect like position like I gotta hit like on flying enemies, pretty difficult. But yeah, the weirdest part of like criticism I've gotten or whatever, or like hate, is when people like kind of tell me what to do. Like, this is what Twitterverse should be. You should be grinding out these videos and doing this and doing that, and like it really like turns me off. Like, there's a reason I'm self-employed. I like being my own boss and doing my own things and making my own decisions with these things, and having like a bunch of people tell me that like I'm gonna fail in life unless I do these certain things, or I'm not gonna watch unless you do these certain things. It just is not like a feeling I jive with, you know? Like, yeah, I was making most of my money through YouTube and it was like my job, but it's not like necessarily my job to make the content that everyone expects to see from me. Exactly. Like, I should be allowed to have creativity, like. And not be shit on just for like not making a video in like the exact format or way that someone wanted. And yeah, I get why people love Twitterverses and like that format and why it's useful and stuff, and why if I do it in a different way it's not the same. But I mean, luckily now Connor's doing internet versus, so if you want something in that exact style, you can watch that from him. And then maybe what I will end up uploading on my channel will be just like something similar, not completely different, but just like a little different flavor, you know, something new. So you guys can have best of both worlds in that way. I know like Connor like hates me or likes to shit on me or whatever, and like maybe watching me and him at the same time feels like cringe or awkward or whatever, but I honestly like don't mind or don't care about any of that shit. Like, if you like the videos and he's like doing a good job covering it, and even if it's the exact same style as what I did, like, good for him, man, because like just, you know, he can provide that and people can watch, and you know, that's completely fine. I do think the way he went about it was like kind of bratty and shitty, But like, as for like the channel and the videos itself, like, and you know, all that, like, I don't care about that. It's more so the way he went about it and how he's like antagonizing me and shit like that. And it's just like, it is really weird. Like promoting it in like exposed videos of me. Like, I don't know if it was him or people did this of their own volition, but they would like make exposed videos on me and then be like, watch Internet Versus instead. And it's like, bro, like stuff like that is what I more had an issue with. Yo, what's up, Chaos Cast? Fuck. Dude, every time I look at the chat, but it's worth it, dude. It's worth the death, dude. Hey, Huck. Yeah, isn't it K Huck Cast? Did I say it wrong? Yo, what's up, Brian the World? Warsky mentioned wanting to collab with you recently. Yeah, I could go on. I mean, I disagree with your political views a lot, probably, and like fundamentally maybe like I'm not fully on board with you know, how they go about things or say things or whatever. But you know, it's a collab, it's not an endorsement, and I think it would be a fun collab. So if people don't like, I'm a bit concerned if people treat it like, oh, I'm endorsing with this guy who said these things that are bad. Like, I might have to look into their recent antics, because I don't know what they've been up to exactly, if there's anything like super bad, but like, but I don't think there is. I would have heard about it, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm down. Most likely I'm down, yes. Did Lorex get sent to the Shadow Realm? No, he started a new YouTube channel under another name. And he's actually doing pretty well on it. Like, on par with the Lorex, or like, maybe even surpassing it. You should know how things go. I suppose. So it's like not surprising. But like, should it be that way? Like, just because that's the way things typically go, does that mean you should be the one to do it? Like, just because like what if theoretically like murder was legal and a lot of people did it? Would it be like a right thing to do? That's obviously an extreme example. You can probably find like a better analogy in your guy's own head, but like it's not surprising. Like, I'm not like, I don't think like less, I guess, of him in that way, but like I do wish he would have done the more mature option of just like growing the channel without also shitting on me for no reason, because I did nothing to him. Or like, he can make videos about me, but like the way like it went about promotion, like he could make like Internet Versus Bowblax and go over all like the people criticizing me, and even bring in his own opinion and say like, oh, I don't like Bowblax, blah blah blah, I disagree. But the way he ended up going about it was just like a little like, whoa, like, okay. What do you disagree with the casino about? No, it's just that their humor is like very like harsh and edgy, and I would want to like look at their most recent stuff and just like see if that's something that I would jive with, but I assume I would. It would be a likely yes, but I just don't want to like give any promises, because I haven't been familiar with their recent antics. And you know Andy Warsky, like he's been through ups and downs and stuff, so I'd need to like see where he's at, you know. Also depends what we talk about too. There's certain things I just don't want to like keep bringing up and rehashing over and over. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Dude, I just hate that they fly, bro. I hate that they... Dude. I don't like it. I don't like these enemies. Like a very weird comparison. I don't know. Sometimes I just make weird comparisons. I'm just saying you pretty much used to profit off controversial topics. And now they are too. Isn't it kind of hypocritical to be criticizing it now? No, I'm not saying about the videos on me. I'm saying, like, Connor could have promoted Twitterverses without, like, promoting himself or through, like, Bowblax exposed videos and, like, shitting on me or whatever. He could have just been, like, a neutral party, like kind of Twitterverses is supposed to be. If he wants to embody Twitterverses, kind of being a neutral party on things is part of the series, in a sense, right? He could have just done it in a more graceful way, is what I'm saying. He didn't have to like me. People could still make their videos on me, etc., etc. But he could have just been a lot more graceful about it. And I would have appreciated that, and I think it would have been more mature, considering, like, we worked together and we've known each other or whatever. But the fact of the matter is he, like, didn't respect me in the slightest, I suppose. Or maybe, I don't really know, but he just decided to go about it a different way, so, like, whatever. It is what it is, but that was my main issue with Internet Versus, not the fact that it exists, just to get, like, it clear with my, I guess, opinion on that, because a lot of people are interested in, you know, what I have to say about, Internet Versus, you know. Did Connor talk to you since then? No. Not that I recall. Dude, this fucking cow, bro. This cow noise, motherfucker. This bug bird cow. All the wrong combination. Fuck, bro. I should have triangle dived or whatever. Alright, let me lock in this time and see how well I do. We're going full lock-in for this mode. We do need to make progress. Alright, let's go. Like I got hit right away. Bird bitches. Dude, this... I need to kill the spear guy. The little guy's annoying too. Oh, dude, that was fucking... badass. Dude, this guy's insane! Stop blurring all over the place, bro. Yeah, I need a Rin. I need a dash more. Dude, there's so many little fucks! Please let me fucking get enough to fucking heal. Rin. Yes, yes. Okay. fat ass now. Dude, oh, these shurikens. I need to kill the fat fuck. Well, they're both kind of fat, but the fatter one. Rin. Oh my god, no. Fuck! Shit, shit. Can this guy die? Motherfucker, die! Dude, so much health! So much goddamn health! Dude, this is not supposed to be easy, guys. You guys can't shit on me for making no progress in an hour. You guys can't shit on me for making no progress in an hour. I can't believe I've been streaming for an hour. God damn. Dude, I was locked in. Come on. Fuck it. That was really... I feel like that must have been the last phase. Because those were the two most powerful enemies that showed up in the gauntlet. So the two of those together has to be the final phase. It's gotta be, dude. It's gotta be. And I better get a fucking flying ability from this dude, so I can deal with these feathered fucks in the future. I don't know when you're gonna drop down, shuriken fat fuck, boy. Boy. Stop whining and moaning. Kick your ass. Damn, I got lucky to dodge that fucking thing in time. Yeah, I tried to like duck under, like as if I could. I can't duck in this game. But there are ducks in this game, like these, even though they're not ducks, they're bugs. Like birds that look like birds. Ducks are birds. Fuck. I think right now, for my channel, my most... Well, I'm gonna lock in. I'll explain later. I want to beat this first. Or at least die trying. Dude, someone could probably strategically use the heal to, like, put themselves in place to do a good, like, dive slash or whatever. Like, if someone really knew the boss patterns. Like a speedrunner. I'd use these knives more, man. But they don't generate HP, that's the thing. Fuck. Enemy gaming Twitter versus videos, but not necessarily stuff. Yeah, I've thought about doing that. And I might make a couple. But it's not as much about the topic as it is like the format that I'm tired of. That's more what I'm tired of. But I would like to make more videos like that for sure. But yeah, that would... Yeah, I have ideas, but it's just not a top priority right now because there's something else I'm doing as like my main priority and source of income right now, so yeah. And then I've just started streaming now because I've had more time and I've wanted to get back to doing it, and this game has been really fun to stream, so might as well. But I don't have any vast plans for streaming like business-wise or whatever. Like, obviously donos are up and there's membership and stuff like that, but I'm more streaming just for fun, so I appreciate you guys being here to chill with me. Okay, I was right in the line of where he normally throws that. It's not the most complicated pattern in the world, but I'm kind of doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I need to practice doing more of a higher pitched voice. I'm pretty good at my low pitched voice, but I want to get a better higher pitched voice, like natural higher pitched voice cadence. So I can use whatever tone, feminine or masculine or high or low or whatever. I want to be able to be basically like any voice. So I need to practice with my high voice more. Or just using my voice in a higher tone than I usually do. Because I've noticed I've been like super low pitched most of the stream. Fuck. Dude, it might be the controller, man. But I am using it's a Switch 1 Pro controller versus a Switch 2 Pro controller. So really, how different can it be? But I do think, honestly, the Switch 2 Pro controller makes a big difference. It's pretty great. The buttons are like a lot softer, and like I think you can press things quicker. Or it feels at least better to press things and use it. But yeah, I don't know, sometimes like switching between attack and Y, like the edge of the buttons are like kind of digging into like part of my thumb, because I'm trying to like stretch my thumb like across the two buttons. I think it's getting like a little blister here or whatever, because I'm trying to like press jump here with this part of my thumb, and then with the other part of my thumb on this button. Why? Yeah, for sure, Eternal Darkness. But I'm getting better at that. At just like responding to what I want to instead of everything. Even though that's like kind of my habit, typically, in the past, to read most of it or all of it. Or respond to it, at least. Yo, what's up, 8-Bit Eric? How you doing? Welcome to the woke stream. Hopefully you can handle it, because I know you upload a lot of anti-woke. Hell yeah, the monkeys. The Mayo monkeys, dude, represent. How have you been, man? Oh, and how has the Review Tech USA drama been going on? I know you guys like have had kind of like an eternal back and forth beef for like a year or so now, right? And I like catch glimpses of it. I don't like actually like listen to what either of you guys have to say. If I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of like see the fucking shit talking and shit back and forth and think it's funny, but I'm kind of curious about that. Also, have you played SilkSong yet? And what's your opinion on that? Oh, and same for any of you guys in chat, because I know the game's very cheap, and it's on like all platforms, and it's being like talked about by everyone. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have at least tried it, or wanted to try it or whatever. So. That was nuts. No, I mean, you should not respond. It's fun. Yeah. I agree, I agree. I agree. Dude, I have to beat this part on stream. I can't go through a stream and not beating one part of the game, dude. You'd think I'd know how to not get hit at all in the first phase instead of 3 times by now if I've been doing this for over an hour. But or scratch the 3 hits, just straight up die. Straight up fucking dead. What the fuck? What the shit? I like that you can sprint though. Fuck. I saw a bit of that message before you retracted it, but yeah, I guess a lot of game companies, like, I guess especially indie developers, are just delaying their games because SilkSong's so popular and people are busy playing that. The same thing happened with GTA 5, and I think the same thing's gonna happen also with GTA 6. It's unfortunate, but it's like the only way that, you know, it's just realistic based on how much of the potential audience is just busy playing another game. The developer of Operation Octo. Damn. And it was gonna come out on your birthday? That fucking sucked. Shit. Dude, I wanted to heal. I have to clutch, which I'm doubtful. Dude, I get too close every time. It's the jumping and hitting. Dude, as soon as I'm done that segment, I'm gonna fucking blaze. You know what? Well, no. There's only 33 beats I'm losing out on. I could just do a different part. And then maybe I'd be godlike at it in comparison. Maybe. Nah, we gotta beat these fucking birds, bro. Oh, didn't want to reveal your birthday? That makes sense. Oh. Okay, another hardcore try. No talking mode. Well, apparently, okay, wow, I will die in fucking 2 seconds flat, bro. It's that fucking bird that I hate. I hate it. Okay, one more try and then I'm gonna move on to a different segment of the game. Take a slow wait for an opening, true. But also these guys kind of like, they move around a lot, you know? I mean, this game's just kind of fast-paced in general. They're always hippity-hoppity around, you know? But I should take it slower in general. That's usually my problem with most things. Is that I like take things a little too fast sometimes. Did I want to like combo fancy hops on top of them like I did last time? Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I need more HP. Do your attack. No, what the fuck? I jumped! I was in the middle of a jump and he freaking did it really, really fast, like bam, 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 bam. Yeah, way too fast. Fuck, I'm doing it again. I said that was my last try. Bro, it's so close. It's so addicting, dude. Like, even though I'm failing, I'm having fun the whole time. Like, what the fuck? What the hell? Dude, I can't wait to recommend this game to more people and, like, hear how their playthroughs go and stuff, because I think this game, despite it being hard, has a really good, like, entry ceiling. Like, I think I could recommend this game to, like, people who don't play video games that much. Now, I don't think they'd get as far as where I am right now, let's be clear, but they would have fun with it maybe, and maybe get good enough. Maybe they'd get good if they... Because if someone likes a video game enough, they can get really good at that particular video game. And just that one. I've seen it happen, dude. The biggest phenomenon with that, well, it's not really getting good, but playing it a lot, is Animal Crossing. There's people who play Animal Crossing all day, every day, but never any other video game. I think The Sims is also like that. Fortnite is definitely like that for a lot of people, being their only game. Dude, this fucking... Thank God I didn't jump too high back there. Dude, and the little guys are hard too because they're hard to hit. They're small as fuck. What the fuck? I didn't jump that high! I didn't jump right into his anus! I was just gonna go up to his little feet, not right up his fucking buttocks. What the hell? Play Garden of Banban? No way. That kind of would be funny, but nah. I'm not playing Garden of I'm not installing Garden of Banban on my PC. Come on. I have some self-respect, dude. Let's go. Dude, it is way harder than it looks. Or maybe it looks hard, I don't know. Eh! Ooh. Dude. Looks easiest, but bro. Alright, bro. I like this film grain effect that is on the game. You can see it very clearly here, like the little lines. Or maybe that's rain. I think that's rain. I think that was rain. I only play on keyboard. Dude, unironically, playing on keyboard might be easier for this. For the combat. And dude, you can see like this part of my thumb getting sore from the gaming. Dude, it's because I'm playing at 120 FPS on my Switch 2, but I go to my Switch 1 on here and it's 60 FPS, dude. That's the reason why. That or the game's broken. I mean, it's only one or the other. Dude! Like they're the fucking distance between them and the fucking floor keeps changing because they're bobbing their head up and down. I'm trying to get a little fucking slap on their fucking ass, but their ass is bobbing up and down, so I bonk my head right into the fucking asshole because they're fucking too busy bobbing up and down. It is redonk. Like, stand still, bro. Please. I don't know if Bendy has that. I think it might. Why would they give it a film grain effect? It'd be cool. But it would be random as hell. Yeah, I need to do more like hippity hoppities, dude. That's where it's at. Okay. Okay. With this shit. I was healing, I couldn't move, bruh. I just realized that the birds in the background might correlate to how many enemies there are total. Ren, don't die. Okay. I'm in a good position. And I cornered his ass. And this guy's grounded, so it's not as difficult. And my nose is itching, but I don't want to itch it because I'm in gamer mode, so I'm suffering for... Fuck! I should have itched the freaking I should have itched the whole time, bro. Mushaba. Yeah, I feel like I have to beat this now. I can't move on. The birds will die. Or the end of the stream. The bird. stop getting hit. The sounds they make, bro. It's not. How many hits was that? A lot. Honestly, I don't even count. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck! I'll be back in a second. Listen to this violin. Mishkaro. What do you think of the amazing digital circus? Surprisingly, this isn't the first time someone's asked me that on stream. I like it. I do. The fandom, I've heard it's kind of out there or whatever. The way some people even talk about the characters in general, like I'll watch like, you know, the amazing digital circus on YouTube, and other related videos to the show will come up and recommended, and it'll be people like, stop praising Jax like a god, or why Ragatha deserves to be hated, or like, just like, kind of like, like over-analysis of, like extreme over-analysis of characters in a show that only has like 6 episodes so far. But it's to be expected, but it's just not like the, I'm not like a huge fan of that content, but I like the show, and I'm excited to see where it ends up. But I'm not like a super like Pomni stan or whatever. But I really actually do love the character designs. Like, there's a reason why the show's so successful, and the character designs have a big reason for it. My favorite one is Zubul, the one that is like made up of all the different parts that are interchangeable. And the host with like the teeth and the eyeballs in his mouth is like a really good design as well. I think those two are like pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. And like I just don't think enough of the story has been told yet to even make any like meaningful analysis on like the characters or whatever, because like we just don't know enough. But yeah, it's just that people get like really fanboyism about like each character, because like I don't know, like young teenagers like the show and then they get all like, I'm a Pomni stan, or I'm a whatever, you know, stan, like Jax for life or whatever. And then like because a lot of the fandom is that, I assume it leads to content creators on the topic, even if they aren't kind of like that themselves, just like kind of leaning into the overanalyzation, because that's what like the younger fandom does, right? And that's what I guess an audience who would watch that content would typically want to see. But you know, it's a story, like it's just an incomplete story, so I think it's premature to. But I guess people are having fun. There's definitely no harm in it, but it's just not something I want to watch, because it's just like, bro, like. It's like if someone did like a fucking big, long, like character analysis on Walter White when only like 3 episodes of Breaking Bad are out, you know? It's like, well, yeah, maybe that's where they're going with the character or whatever, and it's fine to talk about it, but like, we don't know anything. We don't know enough. And I see you're commenting more, but I'm gonna read it once I'm beat this or done with this attempt, because whenever I look at the chat and take my eyes off the main gaming screen, that's when I fuck up. So, and I do want to just beat this, if possible. Seems like I'm getting to the end. It seems like there's no birds in the background. Yeah, I think this is the last one. Oh, no, no, let me in. No, no. Fuck! No! I couldn't get a good angle to hit him. God damn. Okay. You were saying... I mean, there's only 3 episodes left, which is concerning because they haven't really set up a continuing plot thread. Or maybe it'll be longer than the rest. Yeah, or maybe it'll be like a season 1 type deal. Or like... Or the ending is like ambiguous enough for it to continue. Or it will just like reveal that there's like a loop. And then like the next, like, there's like a loop of 5 characters can be alive and people keep recycling out and the digital circus doesn't get, you know, killed or whatever. I don't know. I don't think like... I honestly don't think there's gonna be a happy ending. I think it's gonna be like a tragic ending. Or like maybe like one of the characters kind of gets free, but like the other ones don't, or something like that. But we'll see. And I guess I could see there being ways for them to wrap it up in 3 more episodes, but it would be a shame because I feel like the show really lends itself well to like an episodic format in the way the stories are told, like an individual adventure each episode. And I think that there's a lot you can get out of that, not in terms of milking it, but just like more longevity than if it's only 3 episodes left. Like, I feel like it could go on for a couple seasons. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing, like, 50 episodes of Amazing Digital Circus in total by the end of, like, the entire series run, you know? Like, that would be cool, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. He said the creator, Gooseworks, said it would be the end. Oh, well, that's a shame, because I think the format lends itself well to multiple episodes. I think, like, if someone wanted to, like, pull a Rick and Morty or, like, Simpsons on it, they definitely could. But, like, in terms of, like, how many episodes there are and how long the series is. But I don't think that'd be good. I think ideally, like, maybe 50 episodes to 100 of them would be cool. Or maybe more if they're all good. I don't know. It's just, like, a really, really good format. But realistically, for telling it the most impactful story, maybe 20 episodes would be ideal. Like, if we're gonna go with the fact that the show's more serialized than episodic. Because, like, with that many episodes, like, upwards of 50, I'm thinking, like, it could be, like, an episodic type series. But if it's more focused on serialization, which is what it seems to be, despite the format being very good for episodes, I think for the best story, it could go upwards of 20 episodes. But I guess it's gonna be 10, right? So, I mean, that's still fine, but it'd be cooler if it were more. It's just a really good show, so. Dude, it's these fucking shuriken guys. These are the guys I hate the most. The little bobbing guys are pretty annoying, but here, like, I know the shurikens are always the same trajectory, but with the actual bird bobbing, it's hard to predict exactly where it's going to be in relation to, like, where it's bobbing at any given time. And it fucks me, dude. Or sometimes I just, like, can't pay attention to it because I'm looking at another enemy. But yeah, the shurikens are definitely, like, the most annoying shits. I was in the middle of rinning. Excuse me? The last few episodes haven't been about a specific adventure. I suppose. But it has been a specific theme. The specific adventure last time was the gun one, even though it was, like, impromptu and, like, weird or whatever. And then there was, like, the baseball one, or the one that had a bunch of scenarios and it ended in baseball. And then before that, it was the fast food, right? And then it was the haunted house, and then it was the train, and then it was the pilot. So yeah, every episode has had, like, a main adventure. And it's usually just one main adventure that happens in that episode. But yeah, the series is very serialized and has a lot of serialized elements. I'm just saying, so it's clear that it's not going to be episodic, and maybe it's, like, for the best. Like, obviously, whatever her most intended vision is, it should be what comes out. I'm just saying, like, potentially the show could have been something else, and that would have been cool as well. Because that format just lends itself very well to that, I think. Yeah, it's not about the adventure, but that's, like, the backdrop. It's just, like, a consistent episodic thing. And that just simple concept is good for an episode. It's not, like, the whole point or the whole episode or what makes it good. It's just a good element that could have been utilized more consistently or whatever to make a longer series if they wanted to, right? like every episode they go on an adventure. Like that's a pretty like good framing device for like how to split up time in the series. But yeah, I do like the show for what it is, though. It's not like I actually wish that it was different. I'm just saying it'd be interesting if it was, or it totally could if it wanted to. And who knows, maybe like someone else could make like a spin-off show that's kind of like has similar concepts to the Amazing Digital Circus, but isn't really like a full rip-off or whatever, but clearly inspired by it. And then they could do something that would be more episodic or whatever. Because it's a good idea. And I'm surprised not many people have done that idea, unless I'm like missing something. I mean, there is Tron, and I'm talking about the idea of like characters getting trapped in like a digital world, like a digital prison. There's Tron, but I don't know if they were trapped in there. I think maybe at a certain point, but they went in voluntarily. I guess that's how you would end up getting trapped. But I don't know. Maybe I'm like just missing some shows or TV, but it's a pretty unique concept to an extent. So it's cool. And I think it could lend itself well to a bunch of different types of shows. Even I know, dude. It's really hard. Trying to lock in the... Ishkaro. I will beat it, dude. I have to. I have to, man. I'm getting close. Alright, time to lock in again, dude. Really? I think it's pretty hard. Like the moving birds. Now after this, I'm gonna look up like birds and SilkSong and see if people are like complaining about this. Or just saying it's hard. No, this is what I have to do next. This is also like a Souls-like as well, so it's meant to be difficult. And it's fun. I'm having fun. But yeah, I am kind of stuck on this boss. I feel like I'm getting arthritis with how fucking fast I have to move. You really guys want me to move on? Wouldn't it be satisfying to see me finally beat it? Wouldn't that be more fun than watching me go do like a different part of the game? Alright, one more try and then I'm moving on to another boss that I'm on. Don't attack the birds when they're above you. Attack them when they're near the ground. Okay, I'll try that. I kind of like attacking them from below. It feels good, but it's probably costing me a lot of hits. I'll try to do it only horizontally from now on and see how that goes. It's actually going well. Dude, really? Really? He was gonna be at that height. Those fucking knives, dude. He keeps bobbing in different directions. I swear, dude. Okay, I'm looking up online I'm looking up birds. I swear some of you guys are just like, this is hard. I swear this is hard. SilkSong birds. The awful... A top Reddit post. These birds make me depressed. Fuck those birds. People are already making memes about it, bro. Dude, I'm vindicated. Alrighty. Maybe there's like some thing I can equip to make it easier. Alright. Is this your main channel? No, it's not. But it doesn't matter if it was or wasn't. Alright, I'm on a roll. I also want to use some of my shurikens. Nice. Dude, okay, I need to stop, like, running, jumping up. I need to hit them horizontally. Even though I keep getting hit, what the fuck? Dude, I literally, like, don't know how to hit them. Like, I'm just not doing it properly. Like, it's just, like, it's hitting the tip of it. Like, I'm literally just barely out of range, I suppose. I'm so locked in, I'm turning into an emo teen. So true, dude. Dude, I got an extra... Fuck. I got hit, but I got an extra bead. I'm gonna like move my microphone a bit because it is covering a bit of the left side of the screen, and I think I can position it a bit better. Alright. Okay. Fuck. Please don't. No, Mike. It looked like he was gonna swoop down, but he just went down a little. I am what? Alright, I'll try that. I love the fucking violin in this game, and the visuals in general, and the music in general. I just said music and then visuals because I'm just hopping between, hopping between topics. Ain't I? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I just like getting them from below. I don't know if it's the best way though. I feel like it's kind of dangerous. No way! And I swear I didn't move that far to the right. Alright, we're trying a different segment. Oh, but then I'm trying a different segment. But I don't want to blue ball you guys either. No, I wanted to see if I'm being bad. Or if this is actually fucked up, dude. Oh, I did get hit by that guy. I think I'm much better at the platforming in this game than the combat. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm bad at the combat. I think it's just the flying enemy. I think this game's just hard, bro. Alright, here we go. The Chapel of the Reaper. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I guess you can't grab the ledge if you're in umbrella mode. I don't really need to go umbrella mode. Yeah, see, I'm doing like pretty well here. Like, I'm not getting hit. I guess I did get hit there. Sorry, I'm not talking. This takes a lot of focus. See, you did it in one try. It's just the flying enemies that fuck me up, bro. I'm proving it. I'm proving it. That was literally like a pretty parallel segment, right? Like that's the same type of segment in terms of difficulty that I've been stuck on for an hour that I just did in one try because they're not flying. What am I claiming? Copyright claim! I love the game so far. It's so fun. It is so fun. Crest of the Reaper. Attack with heavy arc slashes and reap additional silk from enemies to change the crest. Ooh. I want that, man. I need that. I want that. Yo-ho, I have a better thingamajig at the top. I like all these scissors. Finally some progress. Dude, I did it in one try. Well, I mean, one is clearly harder. I don't know. Maybe it's just my skill in the different types of combat where I'm just not good at. Yeah, I think the fact that the enemies are flying makes it very much harder. And maybe for me in particular, that just gap, like I'm just not gelling with the airborne enemies or something. I don't know. Okay, what are we looking at here? So I just did that citadel. Okay, there is stuff up here. Okay. I also, I like this game a lot more than the first Hollow Knight. Mainly because I like the movement options a lot better. They're just way better. Doesn't even mark where I am. Wait, I've already been this way. I'm playing on Switch 1, but I have been playing this game off stream on Switch 2. But on stream right now, it's Switch 1. What's up?
Benti farada param.
Cadestre.
Nelos bararin.
Friend.
Oh, and now I'm like glowing after I ran. And I can get like better silk. Wait, my down slash is different now. Wait, is that just automatic? I thought I had to equip it at a bench. Is that thing I got just automatically equipped? Silk hearts. Oh shit. There's like a big upgrade. Yeah, what the fu- Oh my god, wait, do I do more damage now? Wait, I was playing that fucking other boss in hard mode. Maybe. Oh, but it's not diagonal anymore. Now it's like down. And I don't like that as much. But I guess it's wider, so it can still like do the same thing. Are they talking Portuguese? No, I just think it's a made-up language for this game. And if it isn't, I'm gonna be uber racist. Or accidentally. Okay, no, I'm already in the right place. Dude, there's another citadel that I missed out on. Maybe that also has a silk heart that I could go and get, or should go and get. Dude, maybe? I could try that, boss. Fuck. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm just gonna... Actually, I just want to try that bird boss one more time. Or at least... I just want to get to a bench. Because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I've been stuck on the birds for so long. Those birds aren't gonna know what hit him. Exactly, dude. I've been stuck on those birds for so long that I forgot what it feels like to fucking move around, dude. Move around and actually play the game outside of bird bashing. Yeah, and I have to do the birds because my, I'm actually lucky I did that challenge in one try because my, my soul is over there. And it has, money. Damn, what the fuck? The sound effects on this? I'm going fucking nutso, dude. Oh my god, I'm so much stronger. Bam, bam. Bitch. Well, I'm not really playing that well, but I love the animation. Oh, I'm getting really careless. Okay, I need to not die. Okay. Please don't be any bad things. Oh no, it's just Mr. Yes, okay. We're in it, dude. Let's go. It is time for the Mayo Monkey. Gamer moment. Moment. I'm about to win. Okay, I can't wait to see the difference, dude. It's much wider too, so it's easier to get these little fucks, alright? I'm shining now, I wonder what that does. Oh, extra silk. I can't even reach that. I wonder how long it stays there. I might be able to... it does disappear, okay. Dude, that down attack, I feel like it's more powerful. It feels more powerful to use. Damn, the jump. Please? Okay, I was so afraid that he would just kill me. Fuck! Oh my god. I almost got ass fucked. Fuck, fuck, no, 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 no! Good prediction, Eternal Darkness. That's the last fight, too. That's the last phase of enemies. It is hard. I did the other one that was supposed to be hard in one try. It was a citadel. The citadels are supposed to be very difficult. I found another one, and it was very difficult to get to. Or maybe it's just one citadel in particular, but I don't know. There's been a lot of citadels, and everyone has had a very hard challenge. And I did that one in one try, because I'm a god. After practicing on these bitch-ass birds. This is like endgame shit, dude. Guys, this was supposed to be DLC. This is my new cope, right? You want to hear it? So, you're gonna hear it anyway. So, my new cope is that this game is DLC for Hollow Knight, right? So, it was meant to be played after someone completed the original Hollow Knight. That's the core design of it. So, therefore, it is harder by default. And therefore, this is not my fault. It's the game for being difficult on purpose. Thank you very much. Imagine if you beat up, but the fatter bird comes and sits on you and you can't react. Man, that's not hard to imagine, honestly. This game feels fucking BS, kinda. I don't know, I'm just saying that because I'm losing. Doesn't really feel BS, but I am just very shocked at how long this is taking me, honestly. I did not think this would be hard. Like, I've locked in many times, like not talking on stream or anything to distract me, and I'm still not getting it, man. I'm getting better, for sure. I feel I'm definitely not horrible, but I actually like that down slash. I like the little delay it has on it. I don't know why the moves, like, it feels like the moves and the way they work is kind of niche, but for some reason for me it's just clicking really well. And I don't know if it's just my taste or that's really well designed and everyone feels the same way about some of these moves. But I don't know. I think I've heard some people say they're like, it's hard for them to do the downward thrust and bounce on the berries and stuff like that, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me and I lucked out with what the designers prioritized. It just happened to be to my taste. But dude, like, did you see what I just did there? Like, that's so fucking fun, bro. Dude, I'm able to, like, combo the silk pretty well, because every time I silk, I go into, like, silk making mode, and I can use that silk to go back into silk making mode. Like a ever-fulfilling thing. No! I had enough and I was about to rin! No! The delay helps you because it stops you from mistiming your attacks. Yeah, exactly. I'm used to playing with the little delays help me. I like it. I'm used to it. I need these neurodivergent controls, dude. I think it's because a lot of abilities in League of Legends have delays, and I'm like really used to that. So I think it could be that skill that's transferred over. Dude, I was so good at timing like the directional thrusts with like the berries at first, that for like the first like 10 or 20 minutes of me playing, I thought that it was like homing. That it was just automatically homing. Little did I know I was just timing it perfectly every time and I didn't even think I needed to. I wonder if that happened to anyone else. Well, I'm sure. I mean, 500,000 people, like millions of people playing this. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. It's been pretty fun. I've just been streaming most of the day. But it's been fun. How have you been? Oh my god, I'm generating so much silk. Oh, I think I'm like extra silk mode until I get hit. Or I guess until time's out. I think it might just be until I get hit, which would be cooler. You could theoretically have it forever if you're good enough. What? I thought I had 2 health, and I was holding down A. I was gonna hop off him again and then Rin in the air, but he was. I swear I'm gonna do that. Dude, I swear I'm gonna be this, bro. I have to. This is my major goal in life right now. My top priority. Looks intense. It is. It's very difficult. I'm actually curious to see how other people have been doing on it, though. That's what I'm like. Yeah, this is the type of game that I'm definitely gonna get addicted to. I mean, I already feel like I am addicted to it, but I think I'm gonna get like really kind of addicted to watching other people play it too. Because like I feel like it's just such an interestingly designed game where I feel like it's really approachable, specifically towards like the beginning of the game. But the difficulty's also really high. But I think it like, I don't know. I think it's just really well made, and the difficulty curve is really smooth. So I'm curious to see how other people are adapting to it, and if people agree, or if it's just like a me thing, or I'm just like, yeah. Basically, that is it. Yeah. So you definitely lose your super ability or your super form after you heal if you get hit, but I don't know if it's infinite until you get hit. I hope it is. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing these downward swings. They're really working out for me. Oh. Up, flying around. Naughty, naughty bugs. Naughty bird bugs fucking me up. There is another boss I could try, but what I'm worried about is that I guess it's only like 30 bells, and I have been on this for a while, so it doesn't matter, which is kind of why I went for the other challenge. But I got lucky enough to do it in one try. But if I don't do it in one try, I will lose like 31 or 40, or I think it might actually be 60 bells now. It's 70 bells. So I don't know if I want to do that. I think I can beat this. Especially now with the new sword. Damn, I should have intentionally tried like not to risk a hit to see how long that would last potentially. But I think, I mean, I'll have plenty of time to experiment with it later. If I assuming I ever beat this, maybe I'll be stuck on this for the rest of my life, who knows? Dude, do you think there's anyone that's so bad at video games but so devoted to video games that they'd be like stuck on like a game for like years, but they have like hundreds and hundreds of hours in it? I'm curious if there's anyone like that. I'm sure it's happened with like games like Elden Ring and stuff. If it's like someone's first game but they really get into like it. It's about finding patterns in the rhythm. True, true. I didn't have lunch though yet, and I do want to eat, but also I want to beat this, so I hope I beat it before I starve to death. Cause I ain't eating on stream. I don't like doing that. Didn't Kaizenat take 1,000,000 deaths in Elden Ring? Damn. Yeah, there probably is. I'm curious, like, what the stats on that person's game. And I'm actually curious if it's, like, if there's anybody like that, but it's on a game that's traditionally, like, not hard. Like, they just can't beat it, but it's, like, not considered super hard by the average player as well. I should have done that when I lost more health. Because it heals for 2 and I only had... Or it heals for 3 and I only had 2 slots open of missing health. Yeah, like now would be better. Oh my god. I'm so close. No! This guy, man! This fucking bitch-ass, bird-ass, motherfucking idiot. Oshkaro. Yo, what's up, pizza person? How you doing? Still trying to beat this boss. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun streaming this game, and what I'm thinking about right now is how long I want to stream today, because it is earlier in the day, but I don't know if I want to do like 2 streams back to back. Like usually when I'm done streaming, I'm just kind of done for the day. But and I can't stream tomorrow because I have plans. So I'm having so much fun. I'm thinking like, how much longer, like, should I do another stream or what? I definitely, in the stream, I definitely want to keep going until I beat this part. But after that, like, I don't know, dude. I'm kind of getting addicted to streaming, dude. Not gonna lie. Have you beat the first Hollow Knight? No. What are your plans? Yeah, I'm just visiting a friend. You'd come back for a stream later? I might then. It depends how I feel. But definitely gonna keep streaming till this guy's dead. But my voice is getting like a bit sore from like talking for so long. Because I haven't... You have to kind of train up your vocal muscles to talk for a long period of time. Once I stream more often, I'll be able to go longer and longer and longer. But it's been a while since I streamed. So my like streaming stamina is not as like high, like physically with my vocal cords. Fuck, and I was about to use a Oh, why did for a split second I thought that sound wasn't me dying and was the game, like, indicating that I killed it? Bro. Man, it's getting to the point where I'm like, it's kind of an endurance run for me trying to beat this. I've been at it for so long. I just want to feel what it's like to beat up enough birds to make the room clearer. I've been so close so many times. Rat, please. Please, please, please. It also doesn't help that it's like pretty warm in here because of it being summer and all. I'm Canadian, I like it cold, bro. Walk in. Hell yeah. Got this, let's go. Okay. Can I? That guy's very annoying to deal with. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna strangle like several birds in my dreams as a coping mechanism to dealing with these fucks, cause oh my god, these fucking little flappy fucks! I hate looking at him, dude. They're the bane of my existence, dude. Fuck you, fuck yeah. Oh my god, bro. It's so... I've been at this for hours and I'm hungry. I'm about to like fucking... Dude, can I like get these birds like at a supermarket and grill them up on a barbecue and eat them all? I'd love to devour their kind. Alright, let's do this. Walking in. Dude! It's dumb, it's dumb, it's dumb. The shurikens. Why is my ass magnetically attracted to the shurikens? Like there's like right in there. Like I don't fucking how? Take a break, have some food. But dude, I can't leave the stream AFK for the amount of time it takes to do food. I'm not. I don't want to end the stream without beating this. Dude, I am so close. I don't know how much I'm improving though. I'm trying to do stuff but differently, but I feel like there's only really like a couple ways you can go about it. Like I don't know if there's anything that like I'm fundamentally doing wrong that's like other than like, you know, just getting hit. But like I don't know if I'm like not attempting a certain thing that I need to attempt in these fights or going about it a really incorrect way, but I don't think so. I could watch a video to see how someone beat it, but that's no fun. Okay. Dude, I feel like I was far enough away. I'm going like a mile away from this little bird. This little bird's here on the other like side of the fucking world, and I'm just chilling over here. And this fucking bird is like it's not okay. Ballistic missiles. It's over. Fuck these birds. Fuck. And they're not even birds, they're bugs cosplaying as birds. They're imposters. Alright. I'm gonna become... Now I know why bigotry exists, because I am bigoted towards bug birds right now. And like, I don't care if like one comes in and it's friendly and it's not attacking me. I'm killing it. Because of what the others did. I've met thousands of birds in my time. Hundreds. And none of them have been good. You're all bad apples. Okay, so the super thing does wear off. Interesting. What? That was a really bad thing of me to do. Okay, I'm full health. This is good. I love this wide attack. Okay. Please. I had almost full health by the last phase. It's the combo of those two obese birds is the issue. Fuck. The birds will not survive. I am becoming radicalized against these birds. Yeah, I've got the other faces down though. I did really well. Yeah, I just need to be able to do that like corner thing with the other guy. It is a hard combo. Or maybe like the last phase, maybe like, I think they're all the same. But like maybe each entity of each phase like increases in its difficulty. It's like individualized. But I think it's just copy and pasting an enemy. But yeah, this down, I'm so glad I have this upgraded downward attack. On the bright side though, if I beat this, which I don't know if this is a mandatory thing or if this is a side thing. It might be like a harder mode side thing. But if I beat this, I'm gonna be like a god. Like, I'm gonna be like so trained up for anything else coming up. Like how I did that other thing in one try. It's weird for this to be a big challenge because this is not a big boss. It's like just a gauntlet of pre-existing enemies. Dude, the fucking... my thumb. Trying to do this. It's getting nuts. It's going well. Stuff is on track. I am like a little disappointed at how like slow the healthcare system is and just how slow stuff is in general. But with healthcare being free in Canada and available to everyone, I guess it makes sense. I don't know how typical wait times are or whatever, but stuff has been trekking along. I've been making progress, and I might, yeah, I'm gonna like continue to evolve my look and look different and more, I guess, like gay and feminine or whatever, but still have like a beard and masculinity with me or whatever. And it's just going to keep going in that direction for the foreseeable future. And I've been expressing it a bit more, like in my new Twitter profile picture and my my Instagram photos or whatever. And I'm experimenting with different things. And yeah, it's continuing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I don't think it was too personal, but I'm glad that you asked if it was too personal and presented your question in that polite way. I appreciate it. Years of wait times, but as long as you're on track, you're good. Yeah. I'm a little skeptical, but I think it's just me being in my own head, because Canada is probably like one of the best countries to transition in. But like the fact that I'm non-binary and I'm not like fully femme, like I'm worried that that might restrict me, or people might treat stuff differently because of that. I've become a little concerned about that, but I feel like anyone who is non-binary is just generally obviously concerned by, you know, how that term is treated by various people. So, I think that's just a pretty general fear. That's nothing with me in particular. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm glad that I'm not alone in everything being slow, because it is pretty frustrating once you like know enough about yourself to make a big decision, and then like having to like wait for stuff. It's like very frustrating, but at least I'm not alone in it, you know? Okay. Now I need to focus on winning. Oh my god! Why did he swoop down right away? The healing takes so long. Man, I want to give up, but also, like, I'm committed to doing it on this stream. And it would suck for me to, like, do it on this stream, or, like, end the stream before I do it, and then continue off stream and beat it in, like, the first try or the second try. I'd be like, because I know that's gonna happen. I'll boot up on my Switch 2, play on my bigger TV, and then fucking, I don't know, like, something will just happen, dude. I'll just be better. I don't know. Even though I'm trying pretty hard here. Or maybe not, but I don't know. Fuck this bitch. My fingers are genuinely getting tired on this controller, though. Okay. Because of the way I'm, like, moving between the X and Y button with, like, one thumb, instead of, like, you know, physically moving my thumb all the way back and forth, because I'm pressing both buttons so much. I only really need to move my thumb for, like, the healing. Or should, if I want to play efficiently. Or I guess maybe that's just how I play. Maybe you don't really need to, but I feel like you do. I feel like that was a good place to heal, because usually they swoop down, not forward. Yes. Okay, I'm full everything on the final phase. Hopefully... No! There's like barely any gap, like between all the jumping and the fucking like throwing shit, there's like no gaps to like get out of the way. Dude. Yeah, I have. That was like the second time I got to the end without, like, with full health and full everything. It's just that last phase, like, even if I have everything at my disposal, it's just so goddamn crazy. Also, I've noticed I don't have... Do I not have my shurikens anymore? Oh, I'm getting so, like, disoriented. I'm forgetting which way I go, dude. I saw you almost beat them before. Yeah, I just keep getting to the last phase. I'm actually, like, so good at getting to the last phase now, but... Alas... Yeah, I don't have my shurikens equipped anymore. They weren't really that useful. I guess the sword is replacing it. I prefer that anyway, so... Dude, my finger is, like, hurting so much with the... I might, like, have to stop if I just can't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna be so good at the rest of the game after this, I swear, dude. Dude, this feels like a final boss right here, bro. I'm like... Dude, I'm too used to playing like DK Bonanza and shit like that, where it's like easy as piss. Cause this is definitely hard, like as hard as the final boss of DK Bonanza, but I know there's like just probably even near the beginning of the game. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. Okay, no. Yeah, dude, the birds. I hate them. I'm like bird phobic now. It's horrible. But I'm getting better. And I got a sword upgrade. Okay. Dude, it canceled my heal. Fuck! It was so fucking... Why did it cancel my heal? Why did it do it that way? Why did it hit that way, bro? This is so dumb. I'm literally like forming a blister on my thumb, bro. What the fuck? This is nutso. You know what? I'm just gonna use the control like a normal person and like actually move my finger physically between the buttons instead of just bending my thumb like a tard. I do need food. But I also need to win. I'm a pro gamer and a pro streamer. My entire fan base is watching me, cheering for me. It's all on the line. Oh my god! I can rush and do a little fucking uppercut like a badass bitch. Let's go. I don't really know how useful it'll be in this, but it's cool. I wonder how long this takes if you do it successfully. Like for each attempt, or for each, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, these guys, you need to calm down. Time to calm down, buddy. Fuck. I need to heal. Don't fuck me. Rin. Thank God. Dude, why am I bad? Am I bad? No! I knew he was gonna do it, but I was already in the middle of the rin. The middle of the oh. That's so... Dude, you gotta see what's happening on screen and agree that the way it's doing me is very dirty. This is... I swear I'm not bad. This is not okay. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, it really isn't. I'm actually so curious. Dude, like, I genuinely don't mind if I'm, like, worse than everybody else or whatever. But, like, I'm so curious about this one in particular, because it feels like such a difficulty spike, but maybe it's just something that's not clicking with me. Like how the diagonal slash doesn't click with other people. Like, I feel like, for some reason, I'm having more trouble on this than I should. But I haven't seen anyone else play this, so... I don't know. I love the down slash so much. Can this bitch stop flying? Get on the ground. Sometimes I forget like the dash or sprint exists for some reason, and I should be really using it more. At least the music's good. All right, last phase. Let's go. Okay. I'm just bad. I don't know. I tried my best, but like I think that was like my best, and it just isn't enough. I should really just focus on killing the flying guy, but the thing is they're all kind of just bouncing around everywhere. So I just kind of try to just take whatever hit I can get in on like whichever guy, but it just ends up with both of them being in the field for too long. If I focus on one, then half of the challenge is gone because it's dead, but it's just really hard to focus on one, I feel. I was trying like generally to do the first bird first, but like if he's there and I can hit him, like I don't know. But yeah, that is kind of the mindset I was going with as well. I mean, that's just like good advice for like any game, you know? Like if there's two enemies attacking you, it's better to attack one all the way down and then the other instead of both at the same time. Well, unless both at the same time is quicker, then you can risk it. Depends on like how it works with the game, but if it takes the same amount of time either way, then definitely. I wanted to use like the shurikens or whatever for a second, but I forgot I don't even have them equipped. Okay. I only like using the heal once I'm down to 2. And I'm never gonna use it for the extra attack because Lord knows I need the health. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see him there. I just like lost a bunch of health to... Okay. Extra hard mode then for this phase. Hate that little attack he does where it blocks everything. There we go. Okay, here we go. Final phase. That's a really nice combo I did earlier. Oh my god, okay. Fuck. No, I'm gonna get hit. Shit. Fucking hate it when I realize I'm gonna get hit like a little too late! Oh. Yeah, maybe I could, like, I don't know. I feel like just trying to do the challenge over and over is practice within itself enough, but it is a decent suggestion. Fuck, man. I really thought I was gonna get it that time. Because I had such a good combo with the, like, boom, 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 boom at the top. Like, it was such a good combo. I was like, dude, that combo was nutty. But yeah, this game's fun. I love doing shit like that. Dude, I should have focused on the big one before the small one. Dude, it's just that I try to get close for the swipe, and then, like, he does a jolt forward in his motion. Like, it's not just that he's flying, it's that he's hippity-hoppity. So, like, I'm trying, like, see the enemies here, and I'm trying to, like, predict my jump to go here so I can slash without hitting him, and then he's like fucking Tardo's out. It's very difficult. I hope. Hopefully there's enough people like doing it first try on YouTube who aren't like already Hollow Knight experts. Or 2D platformer experts. Or I guess 2D like combat. I don't know how much platforming specifically plays into this fight as much. Yeah, see, like, most of my hits are me, like, miscalculating where he's gonna be, and then, like, barely hitting him when I'm trying to get in position to do a swing. Oh my god, I'm trying to jump, but I just don't have enough time before I fall. I fall, I fall. Jesus, these voice cracks. It's because I'm fucking parched. I need to eat and drink. But literally, I know the fucking shurikens are coming on the bottom, but I just can't, like, I can't land and jump over them in time. Just the timing of the jump I did previous to him throwing it is just not in sync for me to be able to dodge it at all. It's very frustrating. But it's also fun, because, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I feel like my voice is making me come across more mad than I actually am. I'm playing it up, but I feel like the fact that I'm very parched, and possibly because I'm hungry, that my voice is a little bit more convincing than usual. But it is, I mean, I am a little mad, obviously. Fucking, you know how it is. Gamer mode. No, dude, gamer mode means never stopping, dude. Not even for a drink of Mountain Dew. I wanna roll, bro. Maybe I will get a drink, though. But I kind of like the endurance of it. No, I don't really know what happened to him. Okay. This little guy, please. Hate getting stuck in a corner like that. Come on! Oh my god. Yes, okay. It is starting to get easier for me, I feel. Dude. The position he went... He was way over here. Dude, the position... The speed at which he flew and then decided to throw the shuriken was actually madness. It was actually madness how he moved and threw the shuriken in such a quick succession. Usually they like bop around, they stop, they throw. But dude, he was like... I did not have any time to prepare or to get around the other guy. I feel like some of this is borderline unfair. This is actually insane. It can't just be me that's stuck on this. I refuse to believe it. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube, dude, and see if the video doing it has like a bunch of comments saying how hard it was. And millions of views for people looking up the guide. I swear, dude. Also, people making SilkSong guide content, they could be raking in the big bucks on YouTube with how hard this game is, but how popular it is. Also, I'm just like, I'm like losing my fucking mind, dude. I'm like starting to fuck up the first phase. Look at some stress, dude. I should, but I'm like, my pride and my whatever ego or pride or whatever for this game makes me want to just do it. I just want to do it without like looking anything up. I want to figure it out myself. But I guess I am trying the same strategies over and over. So like, I mean, I might as well. But dude, I am like, I'm so close. I just want to do it my way. I want to do it me, all me, but I don't know. I might need help. I'm not opposed to looking up guides. I do it quite regularly. Well, not too regularly, but you know, whenever I need it. I try to avoid it though. That really touched him? Fuck, I just really want to finish it. I should stop. And if I wasn't streaming, I would. But I just really want to do this on stream. This one thing, because it's what I've been working toward the entire stream. I feel sad if I have to look up help. Yeah, man, same. I'm like, I couldn't do the challenge that the developers intended for me. Because, like, people don't design games with, like, you being able to look up guides in mind. Well, maybe there's, like, some rare exceptions, but that's not how it works, so. Okay! Alrighty. I thought I was in a good position, but I guess I wasn't. Fuck you, little bird! Bird-ass bitch, bird-ass bitch. What? I was literally, I jumped higher than his head. Why did I not? Okay, I'll get a drink of water. Okay, I'll get a drink of water. I'll get a drink of water. Maybe something quick to bite if it's around. God damn it, dude! I want to be okay.
Yes, Gano. Yes, Gano.
Okay, now I'm gonna win. A world where Bowblax could stomp on birds like Goomba. So true. Alright, I'm a bit more refreshed, and let's go in this with a non-ragey attitude, even though raging's fun and cathartic. I love raging in games. Alright. Here we go. I feel like it takes forever to get to the final phase, though. I wish it was faster. It's kind of like a bit of a gauntlet. I guess it just feels that way because I've done it so many times. This is really, 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 really hard. But I feel as though, because I'm like, after the stream, I'm probably gonna just like chill and play the game a bit more casually off stream, and like eventually, like later tonight. And I know that if I don't beat this and I start playing casually, that I'll just like beat this in like the first or second try. Especially since I'm so close here, like it'll just like kick in. But I want to do it on the stream to make it one big old package. And because I think I can do it. I'm surprised I haven't gotten sick of these like groaning noises these guys make. The thing that's hard about it too is you gotta like time the spacing of your jumps, because like the longer you hold the button, the higher you go. So you gotta like make sure you're not pressing it too much and going too high, and then getting just the right height to be able to hit him. I guess I could wait for him to go down, but that takes forever. Also, dude, I feel like these deaths are just so stupid, man. It's literally just me trying to get up close enough, but like it's just, I have to do some, I have to like judge the distance of the fucking jump and how much I have to hold it, and then make sure I'm in the right distance to hit him with the sword, and then also have to account for them jumping around everywhere, and then have to account for multiple of them being around. It's just madness, bro. It doesn't look like a lot, but with all the mechanics and stuff, like, it is like, because like I can do different types of jumps. Like I'll like once I die again and I'm not in trouble, I can like do an example to show you guys what it's like a bit more. It's not like you guys are denying it's hard or anything. I just want to like try and illustrate it. Okay, I need that recovery, please. Oh, I just timed that wrong. Okay. So, the jumping here, right? I can jump at like any height, and I am like taking into account the height when I jump. So like if I hold it all the way down, it'll like jump all the way up, and then I can do it a little or this or that, or like the amount I jump is completely based on how I jump. So I'm like trying to time the distance of how much I need to press it while they're moving, and then make sure that like I hit him with the strike of the spear, which is like, you know, this particular shape. So it's like I gotta pick at them and do it at the right distance. And it's, yeah. I'm a god gamer, dude. That's all I'm saying. Dude, I bet nobody in the world has passed this part. I bet nobody's even beaten the game yet because of this part, if you have to do this to beat the game. I might be the first person to beat this segment in the world. How am I getting hit so many times? Or I guess it just does 2 damage. I can't wait to like fight not flying enemies. I know there's a boss waiting for me that doesn't fly, so I'm pretty excited for that. Alright. Yes, I'm getting... Yes. Fuck! I tried to press A earlier, but it just didn't register. Kind of tempted to just do the other boss. Fuck it. I want something different, dude. But I do want to beat this on stream. Do I quit now? Okay, one more try and then I'm like fucking off to something else. Fuck, man. This is just getting too repetitive. I want to beat it. Dude, how do I not have this down perfectly already? How? I don't know, I feel like it's sometimes there's a crapshoot whether I do well on this or not. Might be the controller. I don't think so though. It's just, I've been using the Switch 1 Pro controller for so long. Maybe for a game like this, it's just... Maybe it's just the way I'm holding it. I don't know. Gotta be something to this. Or it's just really hard. But again, I've said it for the millionth time, and I feel like it shouldn't. These seem like just a gauntlet of normal enemies, not a boss, so I feel like it shouldn't be as hard as it is for me. What is with? Why can't I fucking, I'm gonna break, I'm like, oh my god, dude. This is not okay. Yeah, I'm about to play this with an N64 controller, dude. You know what? Can I connect an N64 controller? Wait one sec. Alright. Alright guys, it's time to play with that N64 Switch controller. Alright, we're in it, dude. Now, this is how we're gonna win, with the N64 controller. Alright. Oh, fuck. These are not mapped correctly, wait. Oh, why is there an enemy when I'm trying to do this? Man. I know you're safe. I've been through this passage enough. Okay, let's see. Ow. Okay, what? What's the slash button? Is there no? There's no slash button. Only jump and heal. What the flip? I think it's possible to configure this. I think I might actually do better with this controller. Oh no, 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 not that. Fuck. Button mapping, let's see. Can't remap? Oh my god, Nintendo. So I can't even swing my sword with this, even the... That is baloney. Thank you, no fun Nintendo. No fun allowed, Nintendo. Wait, dude, maybe even detached Joy-Cons would be better. I just need something different for my fingers, dude. Alright, let's see if this is better. Probably not, but... SilkSong with Joy-Cons. Even harder now. Well, I guess the Joy-Cons didn't help. Dude, I'm surprised. Why did I die so fast? Bro, this is getting exhausting. Why is this so difficult? This is like, I'm actually getting mad. Like, this is like not enough. This is like way too difficult. This is actually like not okay. Fuck, using a Pro controller would probably be better, I'm realizing, as I'm using the Joy-Con. Gosh darn. Dude, it's the bobbing. They bob so fucking ferociously. And it's like, you're either not in range to hit them then, or you get hit yourself. It's so stupid. And then with the fucking 3 thing, it covers, like, you have to make sure you're not in the middle or not on the edges of his fucking arc. And his arc is, I guess he does stop a little bit before he throws it, but it's more annoying when it's not just him and it's multiple people around him, where I can't focus on. But even then, dude. When we hit him horizontally, they're usually too high up, though. Gotta do this and then. This is getting annoying. Not even funny anymore, dude. I have no idea, like, I'm actually baffled at the difficulty of this. Like, before I just thought I wasn't paying attention, but now after, like, delving into it. Like I'm getting pissed, bro. I've actually been trying so hard for so long on this. I mean, at first I was fucking around a bit more, but like it feels like it's random where they land. It doesn't feel like there's much of a pattern. I know there is, but it's just the movement's too random. Fuck, and it sucks because I'm really, unironically, I'm really good at the rest of the game, but I've barely been able to show it, and how much I improved. I was like kind of proud of how I improved in between streams, and I wanted to like show off my skill, and then I just get stuck on this. At least I did get to show off my skill with that other thing that I didn't want to try, but... Dude. Please leave me, give me some space. Fucking dumb birds, bird ass, kiwi ass, kiwi farms ass. Dude, this is like kiwi farms farming me, dude. These fucking little kiwis. Come on, dude! Dude, I know, right? Okay, we're full health. Trying to take it slow, not trying to rush anything. But it's still pretty hard. Why? No, I knew I was in the wrong place! I was trying to do it earlier, but it just didn't fucking register. It registered, I fucking pressed slash beforehand. That was, I hate it when I have like, dude, I hate it in gaming when you have a plan. You literally like have a plan to do something, and then just like the input or like the game mechanics or something just stops you right in your track, and you have a plan. And it's like, oh, it looks dumb now because it looks like I didn't fucking press heal in time, but I did. It just, I had to press it again because it didn't work the first time because I was doing another action or something, or I didn't press the button hard enough or whatever it is. Gosh darn. I'm starting to get like real mad at this. What the fuck? Oh my god. The comboing, dude. Like, oh yeah, I get hit once. Yeah, let me hit you like 100 more times after that. I'm literally gonna turn into fucking Dark Side Phil. I'm literally turning into him on camera as we speak. My face is morphing into Phil. I wonder if you could do that for a streamer with AI, like, just get the same clip, but just change the streamer's face and voice into somebody else doing that same thing. I mean, AI's good enough, it probably can by now. So just someone morphing a fucking Dark Side Phil, and there we go, it's the same shit, dude. Fuck these birds. Please let it end. I've been tortured all day. I did not intend to stream for 3 hours today. But I made sure I didn't have much planned, so I can go for longer. Luckily, that's not an issue, but I am losing my voice, I feel. Yeah, I don't know why this phase was so much better, but it was. Also, I shouldn't have ran there. I should have waited. Okie dokie. It takes so many hits, too. Thank you, Neon Maniac. Against all odds, we'll just try like 200. I wonder what the actual count is. It has to be like over 100 by now. Oh my god. It's tough because that guy's like above and then that guy's below and it's just... Like, I can't... Annoying. Dude. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're in a good position. No! 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 Okay, I was able to heal. Okay. Whatever. Fuck! Please. Dude, what? He just barely keeps dodging my shit! Stop! Let me hit you! Fuck! Let me fucking hit! Let me hit! They're so flappy. Can you please? Oh my god, I barely dodged that. Oh my god! Why was the range of his fucking attack so huge? It was huge! Do you see like how fucking jumpy they are? Like, like fucking going at it? They're like, holy shit, they fucking have too much Skittles, bro. They have cocaine up their ass. There's coke hidden up their ass. There's coke in the fucking ass of these birds. I don't know how I'm gonna prove it, but it's true. Dude, you guys that was like... You guys fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this game, dude? There's no way. Am I hallucinating how hard this is? Do I have a cognitive, like, malfunction or something? I'm actually, like, in shock how fucking hard this is. Or how much trouble I'm having with it. It should not... This isn't the final boss. It's a little enemy gauntlet of enemies that you find in the overworld, or I'm starting to find in the overworld. Why are these guys, like, literally the antithesis of of me being able to do anything? Fuck, dude. And usually I have, like, an air conditioner or fan near me during these summer times. But I thought I'd only be streaming for a couple hours, so I didn't want to ruin it with the noise, and now I'm sweating up a storm because it's taking longer than I thought it would. Not that I'm glad to stream and having fun, but, like, this... I'm actually getting so frustrated at how long this particular segment's taking. I just want to continue in the game and do some other thing other than whacking at birds. Fuck, man. If this was like a giant Cthulhu boss, I'd feel better. Like a badass, like fucking huge ass, like towering, like wow. This is like really a hard point in the game. But it's just some fucking birds, dude. Some dinky ass, stupid ass bug birds. Instead of like something like grand and epic to make it like at least like make me struggle on something that like looks like cool. Like, holy shit. Goddamn. Fucking hell. I guess I could play FNAF. I've never played FNAF really, well, at least in a long time. I tried playing the first one when it was first popping off, but I don't think I ever beat it. Oh, thank God. And then I just jump into him like a dumbass. Dude, I'm trying to get the right distance to hit him. I'm not just like trying to take damage. Ah, fuck. Did anyone see that? Please tell me someone was watching. That was what? He spawned so I was killing the guy. I was waiting to heal until after he was dead so it was safe, and then when I was healing, the next phase of the enemy literally spawned on top of me when I was healing. A heal that I intentionally delayed in order to make sure that it was safe to do so after I killed the last enemy of that prior phase. And the new enemy just spawned right on top of me. Okay. That's like clip worthy, dude. I'm clipping that for later. What the fuck? That's insane. Yeah, I kind of almost wish I had a timer to say how long I've been at this when that happened, because no, I felt like I would have gone in on that time. I did get to the final phase. I was in the zone, man. Felt like I was doing pretty good, but I guess we'll never know. Fuck. Okay. Fuck! Fuck! He dipped so much lower than I thought he would, bro. Why, dude, why is, why? This is so difficult. Gonna dream of these birds in my nightmares. Yeah, well, that'll be fun. I'm having fun. So, dude, I think a FNAF stream would be really funny, actually. I think it'd be fun to do. I want to maybe do it, but I can't even think about that right now. I need to kill a bird! I just wish... I'm gonna, like, look... Oh, fuck. Should I look up a guide? I'm just gonna look up a YouTube video and see if the comments are mad. Bird boss. Mini boss. It's called a mini boss. And it's 3 minutes. Damn, his game looks so much better than mine, but I guess he's showing the Switch too. And I'm doing the Switch 1 right now. Okay. Let's see him do it. I mean, at this speed, I'm not even properly watching. Wait, what? It's 4 times speed? What the fuck? There's a 4 times speed option? Let me show you. It's on 4 times speed. What the fuck? I thought 2 was the highest. Like, is he doing anything that different from me, really? I guess not jumping as high, being more conservative with their jumps. And literally that's the end, yeah. Wow. Someone said they took 2 hours to beat this shit. Spent 2.5 hours on the mini-boss, still haven't defeated it. Dude, it's insane, bro. Alright. Okay, I've seen someone else do it. I didn't learn any tips from it. Well, I guess other than, like, don't jump as high. I don't know. Yeah, I'm wondering, is there something to the left there that I keep passing on my descent down? I might have to check it out. I'm still having trouble with, like, the jumps and the distance. Like, I feel like the flap range, he could be at the top of the level or, like, almost near the bottom within, like, a split second at any given time. Like, it's so hard to predict. Like, I can't even begin to predict his movements properly. I don't think I'm supposed to, exactly, because he's just moving so jittery, other than his broad strokes. It's just so fucking difficult. I don't know why this is so early on to the game. I guess it gets harder from here on out. I don't know. I thought the difficulty curve was really good. I was complimenting the game on the difficulty curve earlier in the stream. But now, like... I don't know. Dude, I thought I'd first beat this area for sure once I got the sword upgrade. I was doing so well on the first attempt after getting that. I think I almost beat it. Ugh. I also think I need to, like, run farther away to avoid some of these small bird attacks. I also need to find the best way to kill this guy. I think maybe just horizontal slashes, because I keep trying to jump on everybody else. But with this guy, I think I should just do this. Fuck, there's so many of these fucks. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. There's just no room to dodge the distance.
Yes, Carol. Yes, Carol.
Did not plan a stream for this long. Stupid, stupid birds. Oh, I forgot to go left again. I wonder how, I think I've done like over 100 attempts. I mean, if each one's like about 4 minutes, then... At least they don't do 2 HP. All these attacks seem to only do 1. Come on, with the distance again! I just keep getting comboed because I can't get the proper distance on him from the swing. Dude, I might quit. Oh my god, I don't want to. I really... Ah! Why? Why is this actually... And it's like, the boss isn't even that interesting. The boss is okay, but not good enough to spend hours on. It's not doing anything that interesting. It's just that it's borderline random. Is what it is. There's nothing over there. Oh, I can't wait to fight ground enemies again. I cannot wait. Holy shit. It's like, you know that meme where it's like, there's gold, but then you get to like that part of the game where it's bad? That's this for this game. I hate this part now. I don't even care, dude. I'm gonna give this game, this game's no longer a 10 out of 10, dude. It's a fucking 9 out of 10. This whole area gives it off a point. Probably, which it deserves, because it's probably gonna be about 1/10 of my playthrough overall is time spent on this boss. So might as well take off 1/10 of the score. Fucking horrible, dude. Actually, I don't know. I don't actually hate it. Well, it is fucking annoying. But I'm winning now, so I'm not as mad. Alrighty, I'm actually doing really good. It's too tough just for a mini boss, I agree. Fuck. No, no, I'm gonna die. Fuck! Rin! Oh, well. Yeah, this game's great, dude. Honestly, that boss isn't too difficult. What does this do? Please make it worth my while. Like, just opens a shortcut. Thank you! We did it! What the fuck? Was this to unlock fucking raised ass, bro? I don't actually get a new movement ability, it's just these things. That's lame.
Yes, Cano. Yes, Cano.
What the fuck? Guess it doesn't matter that much, but really, bro? Just like let me heal. Like, god damn. Fuck. Let me get back to that bench with my beads, bro. This was all just to save 80 beads. Totally worth it. Fuck you, rat. What's in this then? I don't know, and I don't care. I just beat the fucking shit. I don't know. I can't think of anything that rhymed. Right. Get another one. Leave me alone. When will you guys leave me alone? Please. How high does this go? Holy shit, doing something other than fighting birds. Well, there's still birds around, unfortunately. Fuckers. Yeah, I am gonna have nightmares about these fat ass birds. Oh, I should have. Okay. I didn't realize I was on 1 HP. I just want to get back to this bench, man. The fucking groaning noises with the beautiful violin music. Does one cancel out the other? Maybe. Nice, we got a shortcut. And another shortcut. Yes. Yushkano. Yes, okay, finally. Can I spend my beads? Yes. Alrighty, fuck, there's more to do, and I actually do want to keep playing this game, but my throat is like dead from talking so much, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Probably won't stream later today, I'll just take the rest of the night to chill, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and more SilkSong soon. This game's fun, and more streams soon, so yeah, thank you.